Hey everybody, this is Hunter. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I know I am once again. Sales are still booming. Things are going great. We have the 2021 Surveyor Luxury 287 BHSS, and this thing is a super awesome bunkhouse model. Coming in at under 30,000, around that 27 mark, with an MSRP of 40,000 smackaroonies in the cream interior. And let's get checking this thing out. Right outside to the left of that door, you have a real nice outdoor kitchen, an actual sink, a refrigerator, a stovetop there. Not much else you could want. And the stairs are pretty neat. They go into the coach themselves. They come down. They're very sturdy. They're not like your typical, RV steps that you've been seeing of the past. A huge closet right at the beginning. My arm doesn't even reach the end there from the door. You can pack all of your stuff right in there, no problem. Plenty of storage. And check this thing out. As far as bunk beds are concerned, it does not get any bigger. These are the Mac Daddy Teddy Bear. They're double in size. That right there, you could not see. It goes pretty much all the way back for just some extra storage. A decent sized bathroom right there. You got a good square size shower, a little sink, toilet. You know how that goes in the restrooms. It's just some space to put some stuff there. And the Surveyor's doing a very good job. Over the last couple years, they have been picking up steam for us. They've been selling a lot more, and they're really going after kind of the nicer finishes. That's kind of what they're kind of going with. As you can see there, more storage, and you can pull out those I don't know what you call them, the shelves, I guess, to put a hanging closet. Some recliners there, and those kick up. The little cups there, which I'll show you here in a second, they do have USB ports. As we all know, charging cell phones or tablets or anything like that for the kids, that's the way that they're heading. That makes it easier. Just plug it right on in. Some extra sleeping space and some massive storage underneath. They are on rollers. Most travel trailers don't go the extra mile and provide you with the rollers there. They're usually just a piece of wood. You just yank on out and they just flop to the ground. They take the extra mile, a little bit extra class there. 39-inch LED TV, a fireplace that changes modes for different colors for different moods. A place to put your DVD player and all that good stuff. Right there are your controls for the camper itself. Very easy, just a couple buttons. You're up and running completely, good to go. Very, very nice size refrigerator there. And most campers are heading out this direction. A few still use those small little RV fridges, and I don't know why. They don't hold the cool well, as most of you guys know if you guys are campers. But look at this kitchen. Nice solid surface countertops. They're very fancy. They're really nice. Plenty of storage. Put your cereal or anything else back here. Any type of camp goods, or heck, hide away some grilling materials for when you're not using it. I mean, it's just a nice versatile camper with a backsplash there. All around doing a great job on the finish. And right here you see more slide out drawers. And there's plenty of them. There's 4 of them. You can fit a ton of stuff in that as well. And as you see on the floor, it is the ducted heat. Campers like your Grand Design and stuff like that, they're not going with the ducted heat. They're using 3-inch crappy dryer vents, and it's not the way to go. It's a nicer build when you duct them out. That's how you do it in the house. And some more hanging closets over here to the left and to the right of the bed. I mean, look how big that thing is. It goes across the entire width between those 2 cabinets. And they snuck in some extra storage back there, maybe for a CPAP machine or something along that. Now this camper, it does have the 15K AC bedroom upgrade, so this thing can get chilly. But let's swing around the outside here for a little bit, and if this is where you're heading out like most people do, thank you for watching. I hope you guys like and subscribe. I'm going to keep making videos. I keep needing your guys' support. Make sure to like and subscribe. But anyway, this guy ended up getting the Blue Ox weight distribution, highly recommended, and the slide topper. It does not get much better than the way that he built it out. And then right here, I'm just going to show you, a lot of people have been asking how the slide outs go in and out. So I'm just going to click that button, show you guys that. Let you go the rest of the way on your own. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.